about the construction industry, you probably think about hard hats, hammers, and sweat, not communication. But communication is actually very important in the construction industry. This is because a lack of good communication can lead to price increases, not only for the construction company, but also for the customers. And almost everyone will have to deal with the construction company at some point in their life, whether they're building a new house, remodeling a current house, or just getting something fixed within their house. So it's good to know the benefits of good communication in this industry. The first form of communication that occurs is customer-manager communication. This is where the customer describes what they want to the manager, and the manager forms a plan of how they're going to get this done. Types of issues that occur here are phone tag, budget miscommunication, and a lack of flexibility, as stated by T.F. Harper on Tips for Communicating with Your Contractor. Ways to prevent this is to schedule meetings ahead of time. You're busy and your contractor is probably even busier, so just do both of you a favor and schedule ahead of time. Also, be clear. To avoid budget miscommunication, tell your contractor what your budget is right at the beginning of the project so that they don't question what your price range is. And you have to be understanding as well. Sometimes your budget and your wants aren't going to line up perfectly, and you might have to make some sacrifices in order for it to work. But you have to remember that your contractor is the professional here, and they will offer options for you to choose from. The second form of communication that occurs is manager-worker communication. This is when the manager relays the project information to the workers and they begin building the project. Construction is naturally multidisciplinary, which naturally leads to uncertainty. There's so many different parts coming together, from electricians to plumbers to cabinet guys and to roofers, and it's all coming together to form one home. As stated by Sohat and Friedman on communication patterns in construction at construction manager level. Problems at this level can be avoided by good management. A good manager has to be timely, productive, and cost effective. This means they stick to their scheduled meeting times, they know how to run a crew efficiently, and they have good business connections to get materials in bulk. Another way to reduce cost and make communication flow better is information and communication technologies, or ICT, as stated by Massaros on the impact of ICT on cost reducing in the execution phase of the construction projects. Good examples of information communication technologies are good internet access, hardware and software, and communication platforms so that everyone can communicate on one local site. You don't want to pay more for something that could be fixed and made cheaper by good communication. So just keeping up with some of these tips will make the process a lot smoother for everyone involved.